Now we are going to see how to apply Bradfords law of scattering. So for that purpose, I have downloaded Web of Science from Ginger and Ginger botanical name. From the source field only we are going to analysis. So here I downloaded the data from the Web of Science. So here we can view. So that up to source I have analysis in the BibExcel source. So which journal they produced more and more? So the formula is 1 is to n square is the formula of Bradfords law of scattering. So this field, moleculars. For the first article they publish in the source field is, source means that journal, moleculars. So for this purpose only select the txt2 files, view files, then doc file, view file. So then select the SO in the old tag and I find out the C80 file. In the C80 file, then before that I should make it as a running letter. So moleculars. Then find the C80 file. So that C80 file, that moleculars, so for Ginger, the moleculars article they published 73 articles. In the journal 52, evidence based account. Then in the scientific reports 52. So it is ordered in the descending order. That C80 file is copied in one Excel sheet. Here only we are going to analysis. So Bradford law is fit or not? Yes, sir. This is my working area. Here in the serial number, then the article is 73, molecular 73. I put it in the descending order, that copied in the C80 file. I put it here in the D field. So everything is there. Then in the next tab, I give the rank. So first rank is given to moleculars because their number of journal is 1. Then in the second 2, that also 1. 52, that numbers. That only I copied here only. Then here the 2, that in the 32 is published in that same journal. So I given in the same rank. But the number is 2. So I multiplied 32 into 64. Here I giving the number of articles 64. Just like that I am giving the rank. Then this one is the rank. So if the number is the same means I have given the same rank. For example, 21 articles are published by the same number of same journals itself. So I am giving the same rank. So 16. Then I multiplied 5 numbers. Then 21 into 5, 105. So just like that I am giving rank to all the 1171 journals. Here in the table, here I am copied in the number of journals, then cumulative number of journals, then number of articles, then cumulative number of articles, then I find the log for n. So I will explain it. Here the number of journals, this one is the number of journals, 1, 1, 2, here up to 2. Okay, the number of articles, 64, here up to 64 I copied. Then here the 2, no, the 2 only I copied here 2. Then 1, then I first fill this column and this column. Then here we should get that totally how many articles I have selected. For 4563. Okay, that 4563 articles published in 1711 journals. So in 1711 journals, 4563 articles published. So here we should divide on the zone 1, zone 2, zone 3. So here 73 journals, how many articles they published? Then here is the cumulative. So 73 plus 52 here. So for that purpose only we can give the formula in the here in the formulating area. So here is equal to, here I am giving is equal to K2 is 1, K2 this one, then K2 plus J3. So J3 is this one. Then next, so here if you click here means then before the number, then this number. Before the number, this number. If you add by clicking enter means you can find this area, this number, cumulative number. So here I am getting the number. So this one is the my zone 1. Here how can I divide zone 1, zone 2, zone 3? So I will explain it. Here the number of journals 75. So here it covers 1471. So number of journals will be less, but that articles will be more. Here this one. So here how can I, so this one is the 4563. Here I am giving the number 1. Number 1 is to n square is the formula of Bradfords law. We can fix the hypothesis for that of this scientific article, scientometric analysis, that Bradford law is fit or not for the specific data downloaded from the Web of Science. Then here 1521. How can I got it? Total number of article is 4563 divided by 3. 3 is the number. Then that the result is the 1521. Okay. So minimum first zone covers that of nothing is the 4563 divided by 3. This one is the result. Then this one 1000. Then this one is the by 2. This one is the by 3. Here if you call cumulative numbers are here. So first zone covers 1474. That is the zone. Then here the next zone. So next zone 158 to 81. But number of journals are high, but the journals production is equally the same. Then third zone number of journals are high, but the articles also same. That is that. Here that I explained it. Here the first zone covers 75. Okay. Then 75. 75 how many numbers of article? 1474. This one here. Then first for this table fill this one, fill zone, number of journals, percentage, number of article, then article percentage, then Bradford multiplier. Here how can I fill it? That 75 is the 75. Okay, 75 here I am getting. This one is the 75 nothing, that all the numbers here if I calculate in the, here if I give it means in the Excel sheet, here how many number? Count 24. Then how many? 24 count 75. Sum is the 75. That 75 only here I am giving. Here I am giving. Here the 75. That 75. Here see in the last in the Excel sheet we can get it the 75 number of journals. Then here from 13 to 358, 158. How many? Here 348. That 348 only I am giving. Then next last zone 158 plus 281 plus this one is the 1288. That only I have given for that of zone 1. 1288 journals covers 1569. Okay. That here this one how can I got it? This number. Then in addition to that up to here number of journals, then up to 40. If you get it means 1000, here see 1474. That number only, here I am giving that. I am giving. Then next zone here 1172 to 474. Trace it and 1520. That number you should give it. Okay. Then next third zone how many? Only 2. Then 1569. Here we can see. Here 75 journals covers 1474 articles. Here the next number of journals are high. 348. How many articles covers? 1520. Here 1288 journals covers 5569. Our total number of how many articles? 4563. Total number of journals 1711. Now we should find out the percentage of the journals. Here we can see percentage. How can we find the percentage? Then select this. Here I am giving that up. I 40 is equal to, if you put it means you can get the formula. In the formula area is equal to this, select this number, then divided by, here you should give the number only, don't select the field. This one is more important. 1711 into 100. That only we can get the result. This one is this field, then divided by 1711 into 100. 100 is the percentage. Then then next 75. Then before, if you give this equal to formula bar, then equal to which field? This field. Then this field is the I47 divided by total number 1711 into 100. This one. Then if you add it means 100% it will come. For find out the journal article, this one is the total number of, we know it very well. Then here find out the percentage. This one is for the K. K45 is the field. Then formula bar, type K. If you select it means automatically it will select here. Then divided by 4563 into 100. Then 100. Then select this one. Then here, then last field, we should find out the Bradford multiplier. So in the Bradford multiplier, how can I get it? This one is the L46. L46 is this one divided by L45. Here we can give the difference. Then L46 divided by I46 divided by I45. Then here this one I47, this one is the I47 divided by I46. Then total 8 point, this one is the total. This two total is the 8.34. Then here we should find the mean number of the Bradford multiplier. What is the mean number? Mid number is the mean number. So mean number is that 4. So 8.34 divided by 2 is the 4.17. Yeah, okay, right. This one is the mean value. So 4.17. So here Bradford law formula is 1 is to n square. Okay, right. Here the first n value here is that of 1 value is 75. Okay, that's 75. That here is the, here I have given that. Therefore 75. Then n is that of 75 into 4.17. 75 into 4.17 is to, then n square. N square is 75 into 4.n7 square. Here this one is the 75. Then 75 into 4.17 is the mid value. Then this one. Here see 75 into 4.17. Then here this see This one is the here 75 into 4.17 into 4.17. That value is 1304. Then total how much? 75. This one is the 1692. 1692. Okay. Here percentage of the error we should find out. How can we find out the percentage of error? So 1000 totally we are having approximately 1692 minus this one is the our total number of journals. So 1711 divided by 1711 into 100. So here we should find out 1692 is this number. Then 1711 is the total number of the journals that we got it. Then minus that result is the minus 19. Then divided by 1711 is equal to minus 0.011 into 100. We should find out the percentage, into 100. What is it? Minus 1.11 percentage. This one is the result. Minus 1.11 is the percentage. Here the percentage of error is very, very low for the present data. So we can confirmly accept it. Bradfords law of scattering is fixed for that our data downloaded from the Web Science for Ginger. So I will explain once again. Then downloaded data from the Web Excel. Then here I give the journal name. Then rank. Then rank is a descending order. First article should be, the highest article should come first. Then here I am giving the rank. Then 1. Then here that one is the number of journals 1. The 2 is the rank is the 2 means 2. The same rank is means that only I am giving that this one multiply 5 into 24 120. That just like that I give all the journal 1711 journals I am giving the rank. See. So here I am giving the rank to all the 1711 journals. That here the tables. Number of journals, cumulative journals, that article, then cumulative article, then log. Log for the N. 1 minute. Here log for the N, I, 3. This one is the log. So if you find the log means, then here, 1 minute. Then cumulative journals. Then here is that here only I copied it here. Then I copied it here. Then this one is the cumulative value of these numbers. Then here is the number of journals. First you should fill this column. Then cumulative next you can fill it. Then this 73 only I have given that. Then that same numbers. Then 64 here. Number of journals here, this one. Then 2, that one. Then totally how much we should get it? For 4,563. Then journals number is the 1711. Yes, correct. Then here we should find the cumulative. This one add. Then this one add. Then if you give the formula in the area here, that in the formula bar is equal to K3, this one, then this number, then this number. If you give the result means automatically it will give. Then if you click here means automatically you can get all the numbers. For the log n, then from the log n only you can find out that of zone 1, zone 2, zone 3 we can divide it. Then here the log for that of I number, this one only we are going to find out. Then number of journals. Then log I find out. Then for the zone 1, zone 2, zone 3. For zone 1, number of journals are very less, but number of articles is high. So here in the library we are having limited budget. We don't know which journals cover for that specific institutions. So if you find out that of Bradfords law of scattering, you can find out that which journals they published more and more, that journals we can get it for the library. So that for that sake only we are doing this analysis. So here that same thing I am copying that the in the simple form, zone 1, zone 1, zone 2, zone 3, then number of journals. Here I am adding that from here to from 4 zone. Here zone is the 75. Here if you add means 75. So then here you see number of journals. Then here the second one, that 75 only I put it here only. Here then from here to here how many numbers? 348. 348. That here in the 348 how many journals they covered? Up to this one. 1349. 1349. That I have written it. Here in the yes, here that find out the percentage. So here 4.38 percentage of the journals produced 32.30 articles. So here we can so total. Then here find out the Bradfords law for the scattering, the mean value. So Bradfords, this one. How can I find out? 348 divided by 75. This column and this column. Then this column for they find out that up in the formula bar here this column, then here we can see it, this column and this column. Then this one is the add, then mean value is that 4.17. So here for our formula 1 is to n square. So mean value is 4.17. So first zone is that of 75. That is the 1. 75 into 4.17. Then here this one is the 75 into 4.17 into 4.17. This one is the result 1304. Then total is that of 1692. So here 1000 further. So we should check it. The error is here minus or more or less we should find out. So 1692 this number, then 1711 is that our total number of journals is that of minus 19 only. So it is automatically fit. Then 1007 this number divided by this one into 100. So here our value, our error is the minus 1.11. So the percentage of the error is very low. The present data will confirm Bradfords law. So that Bradford law is taught by my student researchers. I am one of his guide, co-guide. I am his co-guide. So he only taught me Mandiramurthy, Dr. Mandiramurthy. Now he is working in the Anna Centenary Library of Chennai. So I should thanks to him. He only made me to familiar about that of Bradford law. Before that I having little bit knowledge. He only with the example he explained me. So I should thanks to the Mandiramurthy. So thank you. In the coming video we can see Zipla, Lodkas law and RGR, relative growth rate, then DT, then everything we can see it with the example. So I should thanks to Dr. Mandiramurthy. So Anna Centenary Librarian. He is a very good person. So I should thanks to him. So thank you very much.